We request the senior officials of the registry to escort honorable dignitaries to the dais. Ladies and gentlemen, we are delighted to announce the arrival of our esteemed chief guest, Honorable Chief Minister of Assam, Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma. I'd request you, sir, to kindly take your seat on the dais.
We also have with us Shri Kiran Rijiju, Honorable Union Minister of Law and Justice, Honorable Mr. Justice Sandeep Mehta, the Chief Justice, Gauhati High Court, Honorable Mr. Justice Lanusunkum Jamir, Judge, Gauhati High Court, Honorable Mr. Justice Manas Ranjan Pathak, Judge, Gauhati High Court, Honorable Mr. Justice Michael Zothangkhuma, Judge, Gauhati High Court, Honorable Mr. Justice Suman Shyam, Judge, Gauhati High Court, Honorable Mr. Justice Kalyan Rai Surana, Judge, Gauhati High Court, Honorable Mr. Justice Nani Tagia, Judge, Gauhati High Court, Shri Ranjit Kumar Das, Honorable Minister of Law, Assam, Shri Apurva Kumar Sharma, Executive Chairman, Bar Council of India, Shri Subrat Das, Chief Postmaster General, Assam Circle, Shri Dilip Chaudhary, President of Gauhati High Court Bar Association.
I would now request all present to kindly rise for the national anthem.
Janagana mana adhinayak jaya hai, Bharat bhagya vidhata. Punjab, Sindh, Gujarat, Maratha, Dravida, Utkala, Vanga, Vindhya, Himachala, Yamuna, Ganga, Uchala, Jaladhi, Taranga. Tava Shubha Name Jage, Tava Shubha Ashish Mange, Gahe Tava Jaya Gatha. Jana Gana Mangala Dayak Jaya He, Bharat Bhagya Vidhata. Jaya He, Jaya He, Jaya He, Jaya 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 He.
Thank you. Namaskar. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Honorable Chief Justice and the Honorable Judges of the Gauhati High Court, I would like to extend a warm welcome to you all to the Platinum Jubilee celebration of the Gauhati High Court.
It is our privilege to welcome you to today's event. We are indeed honored to have the presence of respected dignitaries and distinguished guests on this momentous occasion as we celebrate the 75th anniversary of the Honorable Gauhati High Court, one of the most esteemed and respected judicial institutions in the country. Ladies and gentlemen, we would now like to felicitate our dignitaries on the dais.
We would begin with the felicitation of our esteemed Chief Guest, Honorable Chief Minister of Assam, Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma. I'd request Shri Gautam Borua, Registrar General, to kindly do the honors. Thank you. I would now request Shri Utpal Rajkhwa, Registrar Admin, to kindly felicitate Shri Kiran Rijiju, Honorable Union Minister for Law and Justice. Thank you. We would now felicitate Honorable Mr. Justice Sandeep Mehta, the Chief Justice, Gauhati High Court. I would request Shri Raman Borua, Registrar Vigilance, to kindly do the honours.
Thank you. We would now like to request Srimati Kanchan Newar, Secretary, Gauhati High Court Legal Services Committee. We would now like to request Honorable Kanchan Newar, Secretary, Gauhati High Court Legal Services Committee. We would now like to request Honorable Kanchan Newar, Secretary, Gauhati High Court Legal Services Committee. We would now like to request Honorable Kanchan Newar, Secretary, Gauhati High Court Legal Services Committee. We would now like to request Honorable Kanchan Newar, Secretary, Gauhati High Court Legal Services Committee. We would now like to request Honorable Kanchan Newar, Secretary, Gauhati High Court Legal Services Committee. We would now like to request Honorable Kanchan Newar, Secretary, Gauhati High Court Legal Services Committee. We would now like to request Honorable Kanchan Newar, Secretary, Gauhati High Court Legal Services Committee. We would now like to request Honorable Kanchan Newar, Secretary, Gauhati High Court Legal Services Committee. We would now like to request Honorable Kanchan Newar, Secretary, Gauhati High Court Legal Services Committee. We would now like to request Honorable Kanchan Newar, Secretary, God High Court, Justice Raja. We would now like to request Honorable Kanchan Newar, Secretary, God. We would now like to request Justice Raja. We would now like to request Honorable Kanchan Newar, Secretary, God. We would now like to Justice Raja. We would now like to request Judge Newar, Secretary, God. We would now like to Justice Raja. We would now like to request Judge Newar, Secretary, God. We would now like to Justice Raja. We would now like to request Judge Newar, Secretary, God. We would now like to Justice Raja. We would now like to request Judge Newar, Secretary, God. We would now like to Justice Raja. We would now like to request Judge Newar, Secretary, God.
Now felicitate Honorable Mr. Justice Suman Shah, out of request Shri Raman Borua, Registrar. Now felicitate Honorable Mr. Justice Suman Shah, out of request Shri Raman Borua, Registrar. Now felicitate Honorable Mr. Justice Suman Shah, out of request Shri Raman Borua, Registrar. Now felicitate Honorable Mr. Justice Suman Shah, out of request Shri Raman Borua, Registrar. Now felicitate Honorable Mr. Justice Suman Shah, out of request Shri Raman Borua, Registrar. Now felicitate Honorable Mr. Justice Suman Shah. I would now request Srimati Kanchan Newar, now felicitate Honorable Legal Services Committee. I would now request Srimati Kanchan Newar, now felicitate Honorable Legal Services Committee. I would now request Srimati Kanchan Newar, now felicitate Honorable Legal Services Committee. I would now request Srimati Kanchan Newar, now felicitate Honorable Legal Services Committee. I would now request Srimati Kanchan Newar, now felicitate Honorable Legal Services Committee. I would now request Srimati Kanchan Newar, now felicitate Honorable Legal Services Committee. I would now request Srimati Kanchan Newar, now felicitate Honorable Legal Services Committee. I would now request Srimati Honorable Mr. Justice, now felicitate Honorable Legal Services Committee. I would now request Srimati Honorable Mr. Justice, now felicitate Honorable Legal Services Committee. I would now request Srimati Honorable Mr. Justice, now felicitate Honorable Legal Services Committee. I would now request Srimati Honorable Mr. Justice, now felicitate Honorable Legal Services Committee. I would now request Srimati Honorable Mr. Justice, now felicitate Honorable Legal Services Committee. I would now request Srimati Honorable Mr. Justice, now felicitate Honorable Legal Services Committee. I would now request Srimati Honorable Mr. Justice, now felicitate Honorable Legal Services Committee. I would now request Srimati Honorable Mr. Justice, now felicitate Honorable Legal Services Committee. I would now request Srimati Honorable Mr. Justice, now felicitate Honorable Legal Services Committee. I would now request Srimati Honorable Mr. Justice, now felicitate Honorable Legal Services Committee. I would now request Srimati Honorable Mr. Justice, now felicitate Honorable Legal Services Committee. I would now request Srimati Honorable Mr. Justice, now felicitate Honorable Jubilee
Thank you. Thank you. Of the book Gauhati High Court History and Heritage. The original English book was compiled by renowned author Sri Arup Kumar Datta, whom we have amongst us. The book has been translated into Assamese by Srimati Ditimoni Gogoi, Special Officer, Translation Wing, and her team. We are also releasing today the Platinum Jubilee edition of Atman, the Gauhati High Court's biannual newsletter, which has been chronicling the institution's day-to-day events since the year 2009. Honorable Justice Rishikesh Roy, now adorning the seat of Supreme Court of India, conceived the idea of publishing a newsletter to compile all activities and events of the Gauhati High Court, and we are proud to announce that Atman has entered the 15th year of its publication. I would like to mention that we at the Rajasthan High Court had been regularly receiving copies of the newsletter, and everyone appreciated the insightful and informative contents of the newsletter. I thank and congratulate all members of the team associated with these two publications for their tireless efforts and for such a commendable job. We are also publishing a commemorative stamp of the Gauhati High Court on this glorious moment. The initiative by the Department of Posts to issue a commemorative stamp further enhances our pride associated with the occasion. This prompts me to extend a special word of gratitude to Shri Ashwini Vaishnavji, Minister of Railways, Communications, Electronics and Information Technology, Government of India, born and educated in Jodhpur city like me, who on my single telephonic request ensured that the complicated process of issuing the stamp is expedited and we get the material well in time. My sincere thanks to Shri Vaishnav. A special reference for the fantastic contribution of the state headed by the dynamic Chief Minister Dr. Himmat Biswas Sarma, without whose valuable support the program of this magnitude could not have been conceived. I would like to make a special reference and heartfelt thanks to Honorable Union Law Minister Shri Kiran Rijiju ji, who despite his busy schedule and within the ongoing parliament session has agreed to our request to be here on 5th of April, which is the foundation day of the Gauhati High Court, for launching this stamp. I requested Shri Rijiju that your presence in the institution is necessary because you are a integral part of this institution, and your absence on the foundation day would never be expected and accepted. And Shri Rijiju readily accepted my request, and here he is amongst us, and he will be immediately rushing back to Delhi to join the parliament session tomorrow. My sincere thanks to you, sir, that you have taken so many pains to be here amongst us to share this momentous occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, I won't take much of your time. I conclude with the hope that my brothers and sisters in the bar and on the bench, the officials of the registry and the people of Assam will work diligently not only to enhance the glory of this institution, but to make it the best and a role model for the rest of the globe. Thank you. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.
Thank you, Lordship, for the very insightful speech. The Gauhati High Court History and Heritage, authored by Shri Arup Kumar Datta, is not just a book but an effort to delve into the rich history and heritage and to provide an in-depth exploration of its evolution over the years. It is a detailed and authoritative work that serves as a comprehensive reference on the Gauhati High Court, offering insights into its historical, cultural, and legal significance. Shri Arup Kumar Datta is a recipient of the Civilian Award Padma Shri by Government of India in 2018. It is an honor to have his presence on this occasion as we inaugurate the Assamese version of the book Gauhati High Court History and Heritage. I request Shri Arup Kumar Datta to kindly come on to the dais. I request Shri Datta to be escorted onto the stage. May I request Honorable Mr. Justice Sandeep Mehta, the Chief Justice Gauhati High Court, to kindly felicitate Shri Arup Kumar Datta.
Thank you. I would now request Honorable Chief Minister of Assam, Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma, to kindly release the Assamese version of the book, Gauhati High Court, History and Heritage. I would request other dignitaries on the dais to kindly join him. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, on the occasion of the Platinum Jubilee year of the Gauhati High Court, the Department of Posts is pleased to issue a commemorative stamp in the presence of the Honorable Chief Minister of Assam, Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma, Honorable Union Minister of Law and Justice, Shri Kiran Rijiju, Honorable the Chief Justice of Gauhati High Court, Shri Sandeep Mehta, and other dignitaries.
I now request Chief Postmaster General of Assam Circle, Shri Subrat Das, to give the introductory speech on the commemorative postage stamp.
Honorable Chief Minister of Assam, Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma, Honorable Union Law Minister, Shri Kiran Rijiju, Honorable Chief Justice Gauhati High Court, Shri Sandeep Mehta, distinguished judges on the dais, other distinguished dignitaries on the dais, ladies and gentlemen. It is a great pleasure and privilege for me to be here on the occasion of the release of the commemorative postage stamps on the Platinum Jubilee of the Gauhati High Court, the institution which has been instrumental in providing justice to the people of Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, and Mizoram. Government of India, Ministry of Communication and IT, Department of Post has been striving to bring to the world India's rich cultural heritage through the medium of commemorative postage stamps. Department of Post has a long history of honoring great institutions, personalities, and monuments through the issue of commemorative postage stamps and first day cover with special cancellation. Commemorative postage stamps are indeed colorful pieces of miniature art and windows to the world. Indian postage stamps therefore mirror the rich and varied aspects of our land. The design of postage stamp portrays the progress, modernization, and technological milestones of the nation. After a commemorative postage stamp is released, it is sold at different philatelic bureaus all across the countries as well as post offices, and therefore reaches a very large audience far and wide. Stamps are therefore of great importance and philatelic relevance to all. Today, Department of Post takes pride in bringing out commemorative postage stamps on the Platinum Jubilee of the Gauhati High Court. Thank you, Namaskar, and Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. I would now request the Chief Postmaster General of Assam Circle, Shri Subrat Das, to escort Honorable Union Minister of Law and Justice, Shri Kiran Rijiju, to kindly unveil the blow-up of the commemorative postage stamp. A huge round of applause, everyone, please.
Thank you. I now request Chief Postmaster General of Assam Circles, Shri Subrat Das, to kindly hand over the philatelic albums containing the stamps and the first day cover to Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma, the Honorable Chief Minister of Assam, Shri Kiran Rijiju, the Honorable Union Minister of Law and Justice, and Honorable Mr. Justice Sandeep Mehta, the Chief Justice, Gauhati High Court. I also request the ushers to hand over the albums to the other dignitaries on the dais.
I would request all present on the dais to open the albums presented to them to mark the release of the commemorative postage stamp in celebration of the Platinum Jubilee year of the Gauhati High Court. A huge round of applause, everyone, please. Thank you.
Atman, the biannual news bulletin of the Gauhati High Court, is an indispensable compendium that chronicles the most significant legal and administrative events of this court. With its cogent analysis, astute commentaries, and transient insights, the bulletin is an erudite source of information for legal practitioners, academicians, and general public alike.
I would now request Honorable Mr. Justice Sandeep Mehta, the Chief Justice, Gauhati High Court, to kindly release the Platinum Jubilee edition of the Atman magazine. Thank you. I would now request Shri Kiran Rijiju, Honorable Union Minister for Law and Justice, to kindly deliver his speech.
Honorable Chief Minister of Assam, Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma ji, Honorable Chief Justice of Gauhati High Court, Justice Sandeep Mehta ji, Honorable Minister of Law, Government of Assam, Sri Ranjit Kumar Das ji, Honorable Judges of the Gauhati High Court, Justice Lanu Sungkum Jamir, Justice Manas Ranjan Pathak, Justice Michael Zothangkuma, Justice Suman Shyam, Justice Nani Tagia, Justice K.R. Surana, and judges sitting in the hall, along with all the respected retired judges, all the spouses who have accompanied here, the Executive Chairman Bar Council of India, Sri Apurva Kumar Sharma ji, the Chief Postmaster General, Assam Circle, Sri Subrat Das ji, Sri Dilip Chaudhary, President Gauhati Bar Association, all the members of the Bar Association of the Gauhati High Court, the judicial officers present here, all the staff members of the Gauhati High Court. First of all, let me give my gratitude to the Honorable Chief Justice, Justice Sandeep Mehta ji, for personally coming to Delhi and inviting me for this momentous occasion. And I also extend my special thanks to the Honorable Chief Minister of Assam, Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma ji, for extending all possible assistance to organize this historic event. All those who have contributed in organizing this event deserves special appreciation. As I have come here, I have witnessed the wonderful decoration, the management, the entire arrangement, everything is impressive, including this hall. I was telling the Honorable Chief Minister, even this special meeting spot is organized in such a way that it really appears the real Assam touch. From the colors to all the designings, I am extremely delighted that the momentous occasion has been celebrated in a very appropriate manner. Today I will not speak much because I am coming again on 7th, accompanying Honorable Rashtrapati of India, the Honorable Chief Justice of India. Again on 14th, the Honorable Prime Minister is going to be part of this celebration. So I will again be here on 14th April. So I was telling the Honorable Chief Justice that 3 times I'll be coming to this High Court complex within a span of 1 week. And he said, I should not count how many times I'm coming here because this is part of my own, you can say it, my part of territorial jurisdiction or a part of the same judiciary which I am the minister. So he was right in a way to tell that I should not hesitate to come quite frequently. But I'm happy that whenever I'm here in Gauhati High Court, I feel very proud of this institution. And Justice Manas Ranjan Pathak had very vividly described the glorious heritage and the history of Gauhati High Court. And the Honorable Chief Justice Sandeep Mehta ji also mentioned about the glorious past. For all of us, it's a matter of pride that it's been 75 years of the existence of the Gauhati High Court. And the uniqueness, as the country is celebrating the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, as we are throughout the country celebrating the 75th years of India's independence, in the same year, we are here to celebrate the Platinum Jubilee of the Gauhati High Court. It is truly a great coincidence and truly a momentous occasion for all of us. I must also pay my tributes to all those people who had contributed in maintaining the dignity, the importance of Gauhati High Court. We all know when the Gauhati High Court was established, we can imagine what were the expectations of the people who were there in the initial stages with the aim to uphold the principles of justice, equality, and fairness. The Gauhati High Court has stood the test of the time. I feel Gauhati High Court also has a unique challenges and responsibility because the northeastern region is very unique. Many of our areas, many of the regions, particularly in the tribal regions, the customary laws and the traditional practices are very much prevalent. How to get them on board? How not to discard the customary practices along with the modern common laws which governs all of us? We need to have a very thin balance to be maintained. Today, as I said, I will not speak much, but I can assure you that Government of India is fully committed to ensure that the rule of law is prevailed and the independence of judiciary is maintained. This year, we have already approved in the budget 7,000 crore for the e-courts project. And I can firmly believe and say that this third phase of the e-courts project will in true sense transform Indian judiciary because we aim to make Indian judiciary very, very digital and Indian judiciary going completely paperless. When the country is facing so much of pendency of the cases, then we have no alternative but to look at the technology for the solution. We have many things to discuss on that front. I'll come back. We will share our thoughts. But today, I will only give my commitment that anything required by the judiciary, the government of India will always be there to support and stand with the members of the Indian judiciary. The Assam Chief Minister is already here. He has already taken various proactive steps regarding strengthening of not only the Gauhati High Court, but the judiciary functioning in the state of Assam. In a similar fashion, we are going to have the Honorable Chief Ministers of the other 3 states of Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland and Mizoram. The same commitments will also come from them. I will share the dice on 7th as well as 14th of April to celebrate this great journey of the Gauhati High Court by taking part in this Platinum Jubilee celebration. And once again, I thank all the members of the celebration committee for this wonderful occasion and looking forward to see you day after tomorrow. For today, thank you so much. Goodbye. Jai Hind, Jai Assam.
Thank you, sir, for the wonderful speech. We would now like to request Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma, Honorable Chief Minister of Assam, to kindly speak a few words.
Sri Kiran Rijiju, Honorable Union Minister of Law and Justice, Honorable Mr. Justice Sandeep Mehta, Chief Justice Gauhati High Court, Sri Ranjit Das, Honorable Law Minister, Government of Assam, Honorable Justice Sri Jamir, Honorable Mr. Justice Sri Manas Ranjan Pathak, Honorable Mr. Justice Michael Jothan Khoma, Honorable Mr. Justice Suman Shyam, Honorable Mr. Justice Kailan Rai Surana, Honorable Mr. Justice Nani Tagia, Sri Apurva Kumar Sharma, Executive Chairman Bar Council of India, Sri Subrat Das, Chief Postmaster General, Assam Circle, Sri Dilip Chaudhary, President of Gauhati High Court, former Chief Justices of Gauhati High Court, Honorable Sitting Judges of Gauhati High Court, Honorable Retired Judges of Supreme Court and Gauhati High Court, Advocate Generals, my friends from Bar, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me immense pleasure to be present amongst this august gathering today. In the annals of judicial history of the Northeast, the Platinum Jubilee celebration of the Gauhati High Court is a historic occasion. At this glorious moment, I recall with veneration all the proponents whose dedicated efforts led to the setting up of this great institution. The unique and unparalleled tradition of this institution was shaped and nurtured by many eminent judges and legal experts. On this occasion, I offer them my tribute as well. I feel it an honor to have released the Assamese version of the book Gauhati High Court, History and Heritage. I congratulate the Honorable Chief Justice of Gauhati High Court, Sri Sandeep Mehta ji, and everybody associated with this endeavor for the successful publication of the Assamese version of the book Gauhati Uccha Nyayalaya, Itihas Aru Oitijya. Retracing the history and heritage of this hallowed institution through this book is a real tribute to all the known and unknown personalities who played a crucial role in building up this great institution. In the original work, acclaimed writer Sri Arup Kumar Datta, with his lucid touch, provides the reader a perfect overview of the history and heritage of this legal institution. The attempt made in the book to highlight the diverse traditional justice delivery system prevalent in Northeast India and to map their historical origin also help the readers to acquaint with the rich and diverse legal practices of the region. I am sure the Assamese version maintains the rich flow of the narrative and will be appreciated by the readers. The Gauhati High Court is very deeply connected with the history of Assam and the northeastern region. Over the years, it has wielded significant influence on the socio-political advancement of the whole region. The Apex Court has maintained the highest judicial standard since its inception and continues to set new benchmark in justice dispensation. This hallowed institution has an illustrious history. During the colonial period, the Calcutta High Court had jurisdiction over the Northeast region. In 1880, a judicial commissioner was appointed to assist the chief commissioner with the specific job of administering the district of the Brahmaputra Valley. By 1903, an elaborate judicial system had been set up in most part of Assam. However, Calcutta High Court continued to maintain jurisdiction in the judicial administration of the region. The demand for the establishment of a high court within the region picked up after 1921 when Assam was made a governor province. The real impetus was provided by the Government of India Act 1935, which set up a federal court in India for considering appeals from high courts. Throughout the colonial period, the matter for establishment of a high court in Assam was raised a couple of times in the Legislative Council and Assembly, and the ramifications were discussed and debated. However, the aspiration of the people of the region remained unfulfilled. Nevertheless, when India attained independence, the demand for a high court in Assam gained momentum. As early as 9 September 1947, the Assam Legislative Assembly reaffirmed through a resolution that a separate high court must be set up for Assam. This laid the ground for promulgation of the Assam High Court order on March 1, 1948 by the Governor General of India, Lord Mountbatten. The Assam High Court order took effect from 5th April 1948. By the order, the High Court of Assam was invested with all original, appellate and other jurisdiction as were exercised by the High Court in Calcutta in respect to the provinces of Assam. The hill areas of Assam had till then been outside the purview of the High Court in Calcutta, and jurisdiction there had been conferred on the Assam governor. By the 1948 order, the High Court of Assam was conferred with the powers of the governor of Assam, thereby extending its jurisdiction over Assam in its entirety. The Premier of Assam, Gopinath Bordoloi, who had been closely associated with the political endeavor to secure a high court for Assam, while speaking at the formal inauguration of the High Court, termed it as the fulfillment of a long-felt one and long-cherished desire of the people. He said, I quote, Ever since provincial autonomy was ushered in the province by the Act of 1935, the province strove hard to contain the benefit of this great institution. Just at the time when the political changes were in contemplation, the Honorable Calcutta High Court expressed the desire that Assam could have a High Court of her own. Calcutta High Court would be agreeable to give up its jurisdiction as soon as the institution was established. When government was contemplating action in that behalf, India was partitioned, as a result of which two separate high courts for the West and East Bengals came into existence. He continued, with these changes, the urgent necessity for its immediate establishment was most keenly felt by the government and the people. The Assembly accordingly passed an unanimous resolution to the effect in the September last year, and the government of Assam immediately moved the government of India for the institution of the High Court. Accordingly, the government of India, however, thought that the appropriate action in that behalf would be by an order under section 229 of the Government of India Act, amended under the Independence of India Act and adoption orders. The government of Assam accordingly followed the wishes of the government of India, and it is on the strength of order in council that the High Court for Assam is being established today. Initially, having its sittings at Shillong, the Assam High Court was shifted to Gauhati from August 14, 1948. The High Court of Assam was later renamed the High Court of Assam and Nagaland when Nagaland attained statehood in 1963. Till 1971, it exercised judicial authority over the entire Northeast. In 1971, with the reorganization of Assam, it was renamed as the Gauhati High Court, and benches were created for Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland and Tripura. In 2013, 3 full-fledged high courts of judicature were established in the region at Imphal, Shillong and Agartala to cater to the needs of Manipur, Meghalaya and Tripura respectively. The Gauhati High Court has been able to create an identity and heritage of its own over the years. The identity of this court is unique because for a longer span of its existence, it was the common high court for all the 7 states of our region. Even today, it exercises judicial authority over 4 states of the region, including Assam, Nagaland, Mizoram and Arunachal Pradesh. The Gauhati High Court has jurisdiction over an incredibly diverse region, geographically, ethnologically, and culturally. Throughout its existence, this court has been dealing with the fascinating task of interpreting enacted laws as well as the tribal laws and customs. The Gauhati High Court has carried forward this uniqueness with utmost responsibility and set new standards in justice delivery system. In the history of independence India, the Gauhati High Court has played an excellent role as a unifying element in the Northeast. All these years, it has imparted the feeling of being bound together through a shared tradition. The Gauhati High Court has time and again played out its role as a savior of the common people by standing with them in their testing times. It rose to the occasion and ensured that the civil rights of the people were not taken away. This court stood up for the common masses even during the darkest days of the emergency. During the days of emergency, it sought to provide relief to the political detainees, asserting that the writ of habeas corpus was maintainable despite the provisions of the emergency, and if citizens believe they were being wrongfully detained, or if government action such as imposition of press censorship was considered mala fide, they could approach the High Courts. The Gauhati High Court not only admitted writ petition, it even stayed press censorship orders on a number of newspapers and periodicals. During the critical moment of 6-year-long mass movement against foreign infiltration in Assam also, the Gauhati High Court played out its role as a savior of the common people. Hundreds of appeals by detainees were presented, while it was also required to dispose petition objecting to press censorship. This court rose to the occasion and ensured that the civil rights of the people were not taken away. Kritogya Assaমৰ ৰাইজে আজিৰ গুৱাহাটী হাইকোৰ্টৰ প্লেটিনাম জুবিলীৰ এই শুভ মুহূৰ্তত গুৱাহাটী উচ্চ ন্যায়ালয়ৰ প্ৰাক্তন আৰু বৰ্তমানৰ ন্যায়াধীশসকললৈ গভীৰ কৃতজ্ঞতা জ্ঞাপন কৰিছে। অসমৰ ৰাইজৰ মৌলিক অধিকাৰ আৰু গণতন্ত্ৰৰ যি সুফল তাক নিৰন্তৰভাৱে প্ৰবাহিত কৰি ৰখাৰ বাবে গুৱাহাটী উচ্চ ন্যায়ালয়ৰ গৌৰৱময় ঐতিহ্যক মই অসমবাসী ৰাইজৰ হৈ পুনৰ এবাৰ প্ৰণাম জনাইছোঁ। গুৱাহাটী উচ্চ ন্যায়ালয়ৰ অধিবক্তা প্ৰাক্তন আৰু বৰ্তমানৰ কৰ্মচাৰীসকল আৰু গুৱাহাটী উচ্চ ন্যায়ালয়ৰ পৰা গৈ ভাৰতৰ বিভিন্ন ন্যায়ালয় আৰু ভাৰতৰ উচ্চতম ন্যায়ালয়ত সুখ্যাতিৰে নিজৰ দায়িত্বৰ পৰিচয় দি অসম মাতৃৰ মুখ উজ্বলাই তোলা সকলোলৈ পুনৰ এবাৰ কৃতজ্ঞতা জনাই মই মোৰ বক্তব্যৰ সামৰণি মাৰিছোঁ। ধন্যবাদ জনাইছোঁ গুৱাহাটী উচ্চ ন্যায়ালয়ৰ মুখ্য ন্যায়াধীশ সন্দীপ মেহতা ডাঙৰীয়াক সুন্দৰভাৱে এই প্লেটিনাম জুবিলী অৰ্গেনাইজ কৰাৰ বাবে। মই ভাবোঁ এয়া গুৱাহাটী উচ্চ ন্যায়ালয়ৰ বাবে এক সৌভাগ্যৰ কথা যে এই প্লেটিনাম জুবিলী অনুষ্ঠানত ভাৰতৰ মহামহিম ৰাষ্ট্ৰপতি, ভাৰতবৰ্ষৰ প্ৰধানমন্ত্ৰী, ভাৰতবৰ্ষৰ উচ্চতম ন্যায়ালয়ৰ মুখ্য ন্যায়াধীশ, ভাৰতবৰ্ষৰ আইন মন্ত্ৰী আৰু দেশৰ উচ্চতম ন্যায়ালয় আৰু বহু উচ্চ ন্যায়ালয়ৰ ন্যায়াধীশসকলৰ উপস্থিতিৰে এই প্লেটিনাম জুবিলী এক অনন্য মাত্ৰালৈ গতি কৰিছে, আমাৰ সকলোৰে বাবে এক ঐতিহাসিক ক্ষণলৈ পৰিণত কৰিছে। এই উদযাপনৰ সৈতে জড়িত আটাইকে ধন্যবাদ জনাই ন্যায় আৰু গণতন্ত্ৰৰ মূৰ্ত প্ৰতীক হৈ গুৱাহাটী উচ্চ ন্যায়ালয়ে অনাগত বহু দিনলৈ ভাৰত আৰু অসমৰ ৰাইজক সেৱা আগবঢ়াওক, ৰাইজৰ অধিকাৰ ৰক্ষা কৰক, তাৰে কামনাৰে মই মোৰ বক্তব্যৰ সামৰণি মাৰিছোঁ। জয় হিন্দ, বন্দে মাতৰম।
Thank you, sir. It is really heartening to see how all three pillars of democracy, the legislature, executive and judiciary, are marching in sync for the rapid development of Assam with you at the helm of affairs. I would now request Justice Michael Zotan Kumar, Honorable Judge, Gauhati High Court, to kindly deliver the vote of thanks.
As the Platinum Jubilee falls on this day, it gives me great pleasure to extend, on behalf of the Gauhati High Court, my heartfelt thanks to all of you, the dignitaries on and off the dais, for gracing this auspicious occasion with your presence. As most of you are aware, the preparation for the celebration started off with a cycle rally and a cricket match between the Honorable Chief Minister's 11 and the Honorable Chief Justice's 11, which ended in a draw after 20 overs each. Each side scored 138 runs each. It was a contested match, by the way. I would like to say my thanks to the Honorable Chief Minister of Assam, Dr. Himanta Biswa Sharma, for his active participation in our activities, and without whom we could not have had the Platinum Jubilee celebrations on this grand scale. Sir, we thank you, and we also thank the well thought out speech that you have given today. I would also like to thank the Honorable Union Minister of Law and Justice, Shri Kiran Rijiju, for attending this program and giving us an informative speech and telling us about the money that has been reserved for the e-courts project. He further had stated that the government would always stand with the judiciary, which is a very heartening statement. I would also like to thank the Honorable Chief Justice, Mr. Justice Sandeep Mehta, for having worked tirelessly to ensure this day came about. No detail was too small for his consideration. Sir, thank you for the illuminating speech and for leading us from the front, as was seen in the preparatory process and your participation in the sports events, where you also rode the cycle and fielded. I would like to extend my thanks to the Honorable Law Minister of Assam, Mr. Ranjit Das, Dr. M.K. Sharma, the former Supreme Court Judge, our ex-Chief Justice, Justice R.M. Chaya, for gracing this event with their presence. Mr. Justice L.S. Jamil, Justice M.R. Shah, Justice Suman Shyam, Justice Surana, my other brothers and sister judges, and especially Brother Suman Shyam, have taken great pains in ensuring that the milestone of 75 years is being celebrated in this grand and auspicious manner. I would also like to thank the better halves of my brother and sister judges who have been silently supporting the work done by my brother and sister judges. I would also like to thank all the retired judges and their spouses for their support and presence. I would also like to thank the retired judicial officers and their spouses for being here. I would also like to thank the Advocate Generals of Assam, Nagaland and Mizoram, the Additional AG, Arunachal Pradesh, the learned members of the bar. Thank you for your help and actively participating in the various events, besides giving your valuable inputs in various meetings and in the committee sittings. I would like to thank Mr. Subhadip Das, the Chief Postmaster General, and his department in making the commemorative stamp. I thank Mr. Apurva Kumar Sharma, the Executive Chairman of the BCI and the President of the Gauhati Bar Association for their immense support. I cannot forget to thank the judicial officers and members of the judiciary registry, who are the backbone of any event organized by the High Court, for their untiring effort in ensuring the event is celebrated. I would be failing in my duty if I do not give thanks to the Chief Minister of Assam, the Chief Secretary, the DGP, and all other officers in the government of Assam who have ensured in making this event a resounding success. I would like to thank the students for participating on this joyous occasion. I would like to thank all stakeholders and persons who have come today to participate in this program, as without your presence and enthusiasm and unwavering support, this event could not be special or meaningful. I would also like to again express my thanks to all the persons who have made today a historical milestone by taking part. I thank the media who are covering this event. I would also once again like to express my sincerest thanks to all of you who have come here today. Let us all continue to work together and celebrate many more milestones in the future. Thank you.
Thank you, Lordship. May I request everyone to kindly rise for the state anthem. Thank you. With this, we have come to the end of the formal meeting. I request the esteemed dignitaries on the dais to kindly take their seats with the audience.
শ্ৰদ্ধেয় সুধীবৃন্দ, ক্ষন্তেক পিছতে আমাৰ সাংস্কৃতিক কাৰ্যসূচী আৰম্ভ কৰা হ'ব। তাৰ বাবে যথাসম্ভৱ কম সময়তে মঞ্চখন প্ৰস্তুত কৰি উলিওৱা হ'ব। আপোনাসবক নিজ নিজ আসনতে বহি থাকিবলৈ বিনম্ৰ অনুৰোধ জনাইছোঁ। ধন্যবাদ। Ladies and gentlemen, we will now present a series of cultural performances for your pleasure. It will take just a bit to do up the stage. I would humbly request you all to kindly remain seated. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a very short while, we will begin with our cultural event. We thank you for your patience.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would request you all to kindly be seated. In just a short while from now, we will start with the cultural performances. Thank you so much. A small announcement. After the cultural program, there'll be dinner which is being most graciously hosted by our Honorable Chief Minister of Assam, Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma. That'll be after the cultural performances. Thank you. I'd request you all to kindly be seated, please. In just a short while, we'll be starting with the cultural performances. Thank you.
Thank you, Tehespuria Thespians, for the splendid performance. Your performance was a beautiful fusion of dance and music. The beautiful dance moves and the melodious tunes blended perfectly, creating a delightful cultural extravaganza that definitely left us spellbound.
I would request our guests who are in the tea area to kindly come and take their seats here. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have a dance recital, Bardoi Sekla, a popular folk dance of the Boros, choreographed by Mr. Barlangfa Narjadi. This dance, performed to welcome the monsoon rains, glorifies the goddess of wind and water. The rainy season is the harbinger of new life to the parched earth with the onset of paddy cultivation, rice being the staple diet of the Boro people. Let us enjoy this performance.
Boro community is the largest ethnic group in the state of Assam, and their language, also called Boro, is one of the official languages of the state. The Boro community has a rich cultural heritage with a unique dance form that is an integral part of their culture. The Boro community has several traditional dances. What you are going to witness today is the Bardoi Chekla dance, which is performed by men and women together and is accompanied by a musical instrument called the sifo. It is based on a folklore of a legendary fairy of the same name. The fairy has the power to control wind and water to create rain, hailstorm, and thunder. She comes in the spring season and rejuvenates the surroundings. Trees and plants blossom and greenery is seen everywhere. Apart from it, Bagrumba is another dance form performed by the Boro community on various occasions, including festivals and celebrations. Bagrumba is a celebration of the beauty of nature and the joys of life. The Sengdoima dance is another traditional dance form that is performed by men and women together during the harvest season. So here is a glimpse of the Boro culture of Assam. What a performance. The Bardoi Chikla dance was a true celebration of the Boro heritage. The beautiful dance, along with the traditional music accompaniment, was definitely a treat for the senses.
Shraddha Khudibrinda, eti ami agbahabole loisu Arunachal Pradeshor eti Lokanritta Rikhampada. Rikhampada is a popular folk dance of the Nishi community from the Lower Subansiri district. Legend has it that this dance, along with the Nyokum festival during which it is performed, were both introduced by a forefather of the Nieshi named Apatani. The dance is accompanied by songs narrating legends of love. It is performed by women to express their love for their husbands and to offer their reverence to the gods. Let us enjoy this performance.
Hello, check. Hello, check, check.
Hello, hello. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hello, check.
Thank you to all the artists for such a beautiful performance. Your grace and skill in performing the traditional dance of Arunachal Pradesh was truly captivating.
শ্ৰদ্ধেয় সুধীবৃন্দ 2019 বৰ্ষৰ 2 ছেপ্টেম্বৰত গুৱাহাটীত দিব্যাংগ নাট্য বিদ্যালয় স্থাপিত হয় ভাৰতত এনে ধৰণৰ বিদ্যালয় এইখনেই প্ৰথম আজি দিব্যাংগ নাট্য বিদ্যালয়ৰ শিক্ষাৰ্থীসকলে পৰিৱেশ সংৰক্ষণৰ ভিত্তিত ৰচিত নাট আমাৰ চৌপাশৰ এটি সৰু অংশ পৰিৱেশন কৰিব নাটখনিৰ ৰচনা আৰু পৰিচালনা এই বিদ্যালয়ৰ প্ৰতিষ্ঠাপক অধ্যক্ষ শ্ৰী ৰাজীৱ কুমাৰ সাউদৰ ইয়াত ৰূপ কোঁৱৰ জ্যোতিপ্ৰসাদ আগৰৱালাৰ গছে গছে পাতি দিলে গীতটিত শিল্পীসকলে নৃত্য পৰিৱেশন কৰিব নৃত্যটিৰ সংৰচনা বনলতা বৈশ্যৰ সহ সংৰচনাত আছে জোনমণি ৰয় আৰু সংগীতা তালুকদাৰ সংগীত পৰিচালনা মনদীপ মহন্তৰ আহক এয়া উপভোগ কৰোঁ
Hello.
এইবোৰ ভাবি থাকিলে লাভ নাই বড় অন্য কাটো
গছ নাকাটো
এতিয়া ঠিকা পইচা লৈছিলি কিয়
আমি ঠিকাদাৰক বছৰকে ডাঙৰ দীঘল হৈছোঁ আমি গছ কাটিব নোৱাৰোঁ নাকাটো
আইও তোক গছেকে পইচা দিব
নিদিয়ে নহয়
চাকৰি দিব
নিদিয়ে নহয়
তেতিয়ালে গছ কিয় নাকাট
আমি অৰণ্যৰ গছৰ উঠিয়ে ডাঙৰ দীঘল হৈছোঁ আমি গছ কাটিব নোৱাৰোঁ নাকাটো
ঠিকাদাৰৰ পৰা পইচা লৈছিলি ক তেতিয়াহ'লে
কাটিম
লৈছিলি কিয় আৰু মই কোন জানানে নাই
নাজানো
মই জংগলৰ ৰাণী আৰু মোক 10 মিনিটত গছ কাটি চাফা কৰিব লাগিব যদি নেপাও কথা বেয়া হৈ যাব আৰু জয়কান্ত ক'ত জয়কান্ত এই গছ কাটিবি নাই কাটিম 10 মিনিটত চাফা কৰ নহ'লে তহঁতৰ কথা একদম বেয়া হৈ যাব
কামত লাগি যা কি বস্তু আহিছে কামত সোনকালে কামত লাগি যা এজোপা গছ কাটিলে আমাৰ অৰণ্য চাফা ভাগৰ লাগিছে পানী খাই লওঁ আজি এইখিনি অৰণ্য চাফা এইখিনি মই ধৰিবলৈ যাম ব'লা
তাই করছে এই পড়া নাই
আ
Thank you to the lovely children of Sahitraputhi Sanskritik Gosti Divyango Naitya Vidyaloy. Your performance was a true testament to the power of determination and resilience. It was definitely a privilege to witness the incredible performance and be inspired by your unwavering passion for art.
Thank you all once again. Ladies and gentlemen, we would now present a few songs by Srimati Jyotishmita Sharma. Srimati Jyotishmita Sharma এগৰাকী Grade 2 Judicial Officer. বৰ্তমান তেখেত District Legal Service Authority গোলাঘাটৰ সম্পাদক হিচাপে কাৰ্যনিৰ্বাহ কৰি আছে। হিন্দুস্তানী শাস্ত্ৰীয় সংগীতৰ বিশাৰদ শ্ৰীমতী শৰ্মাই প্ৰথমে পৰিৱেশন কৰিবলৈ লৈছে মোনালী ঠাকুৰে গোৱা এটি হিন্দী গীত। তাৰ পিছতে তেখেতে পৰিৱেশন কৰিব অহেতুক বোলছবিখনৰ এটি গীত। আহক গীত দুটি উপভোগ কৰোঁ।
Srimati Sharma will be accompanied by a group of talented musicians. Shri Nitul Kumar Das on the keyboard, Shri Prashanta Nath on the bass guitar, Shri Deepjyoti Goswami on the lead guitar, Shri James Horonia on the pad, and Shri Munin Horonia on the percussions. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's event is a reflection of our commitment to fostering an inclusive and welcoming community. So sit back, relax, and immerse yourself in the sights, sounds, and flavors of our community's cultural mosaic. Let us celebrate our diversity and cherish the bonds that bring us together as one community.
Hello. Oh, baya. Itu signal paisi. Signal paisi na bonai. Hello.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would now present Litho Shele Pheta, a traditional harvest dance of the Chakhisang tribe from Nagaland, typically performed during the Sekrini festival, which falls in the month of January. The dancers sing melodious songs in different octaves. This dance stands out for its complex footwork and excellent choreography. So here we go.
দুই নম্বর পাও না 2 নম্বর তো
Hello. 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 Hello.
Deep gratitude to the lovely artist. What a captivating display of Naga culture. Your performance was a mesmerizing blend of graceful movements and rhythmic beats. Truly captivating. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we would now be presenting Chiro dance. Recognized as one of the oldest dances of Mizoram, the Chiro dance has become an integral part of almost every festival in the state. The dance stands out for its extensive use of bamboo staves that are kept in cross and horizontal forms on the ground. While the men move these bamboo staves in rhythmic beats, the ladies perform by stepping in and out of the bamboo blocks. Let us enjoy this performance.
Hello. Hello.
Thank you to the immensely talented troupe.
Ladies and gentlemen, with this we have come to a close of today's event. However, we have a series of events lined up for tomorrow and the day after and look forward to your continued gracious presence. Thank you all once again. Have a very pleasant evening. The cultural program was organized by the Gauhati High Court in collaboration with the Directorate of Cultural Affairs, Government of Assam and NEZCC. Special thanks to the directors of NEZCC and Directorate of Cultural Affairs, Shri Prahanna Gogoi and Srimati Meenakshi Nath Das. We have to take Shri Govinda Boishra's name from Directorate of Cultural Affairs for his tremendous support. I would now request all present to kindly proceed for dinner, which is being most graciously hosted by our Honorable Chief Minister of Assam, Dr. Himanta Biswa Sarma. Thank you all once again.